guys, welcome back to another movie review, and today we are reviewing Boy Kills World. Boy Kills World is a very gory action movie that, to be honest, is very good. I very much enjoyed it. Stars Bill Skarsgard, and basically he is playing, Pennywise himself. He is playing a boy, doesn't have a name, and he's very much just trying to navigate life in the best way possible, and he doesn't remember much about his past, so he's navigating his life based on what he knows today is the best way to describe it, if I answer it in as if I was a politician. I don't want to give too many answers away, because it is a film that there is like a twist or some sort of like reveal, I guess, of the story and stuff like that. So Bill Skarsgård is very much training. He is training with this really, I guess, skillful, best way to describe it is like a ninja. It's like all taekwondo and kung fu or whatever, and it's with the shaman. Now the shaman, he is in the like forest, and he's growing up there from basically like a 11, 12-year-old boy, and he grows into like a mid-20s, early 20s, man kind of thing. And he's on this journey of getting tougher, getting stronger, and the whole premise is he wants to go after, her name is Hilda van der Kooi, played by Famke Janssen. Don't know anything about her, but yeah. So he's going after her, and the reason why is the only thing he can remember from his past is that he needs to kill her. He needs to kill her. She killed his sister, and he still has visions of seeing his sister all the time. And, it's haunting him. It's haunting him. So he wants to turn from a 12-year-old boy and attack the world, hence Boy Kills World. And if he takes down Hilda, then the whole Van der Kooi empire gets taken down, and people won't just die, because basically in this world, it's very Hunger Gamesy, this world, and it's very like, they have this big TV show, and these rich famous people or whatever, or rich expensive value people, whatever, high class people, they watch TV and they just watch people getting killed basically on TV for doing nothing wrong really. So that's the premise of the story. He's up there trying to get a thing, and I gotta say the actual aesthetic of this film was insane. Now Bill Skarsgård doesn't actually say a word in this entire movie. He is actually playing someone who is like deaf, can't speak, I guess, is that what it is? So he is actually voiced by H. John Benjamin, who is actually the voice of Boy. It kind of like narrates his thoughts throughout the entire film, and he's like paying attention to people's like mouths and how they speak. Honestly, this is probably, if I had to rate all my movies that I like watched this year and stuff so far on editing, this probably would be number one. This is like one of the best edited movies I've watched. It has real good balance of, really ingesting that story in terms of actually portraying what they're actually saying in such a unique way. It's hard to describe, but it's so unique how this is done. The style of this film is really, really good, clever, and very engaging, I'm not gonna lie. So the entire premise of the story is him trying to get on this journey, get stronger, obviously get trained by the shaman. It is an 18 rated movie in the UK. It is very blood, gory, gutsy and all that. He does meet a few comrades on the way. One of the guys was hilarious, by the way. He was Basho, he was played by Andrew Coy. He was a British actor, but they kept his British accent. He's been in things like Bullet Train and Fast Six and Snake Eyes, etc. And his other companion was Benny, who was played by Isaiah Mustafa. So yeah, he's been in it as well. So very interesting premise, really good story. It's hard to give a review in terms of the plot because I don't want to give too much away, but rating the film, I actually gave it a 4-star. As I say, fantastic editing. I very much enjoyed that. The performances were really good. The Van der Kois as well. There was Michelle Dockery in there, Sharlto Copley and Brett Gelman. I recognise those faces quite a lot. So there was some high profile-ish actors in there, of course, but the whole thing about this film was the editing of the music mixing, the effects of the blood and like arms literally coming off and all of everything you can imagine. And the actual action within the film, the fighting, the sequences, choreography of that was very difficult to do. Bill Skarsgård was very much in the shape of his life for this film, and yeah, I think it's going to go under the radar. It's going to be, I didn't expect to go into this thinking I'd enjoy it as much as I did, and I liked the aesthetic of it. Very one of those films that can go one or two ways for me, but for me, 4-star, it is up there for me with one of my favourite films of the year so far. So if you're into that type of stuff, definitely go and check it out. And there's my review of Boy Kills World. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. Of course, please do subscribe if you are new here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.